Morning, Jennifer. This is the walkthrough for 2048 Sackville Drive. Roof looks good. It's been done within the past few years. And I'm just gonna go all the way around so you can see the main road too. So this Sackville Drive, even up here, it's a fairly busy street, just to make you aware. Foundation is all block foundation. And we'll go on right inside. The windows are vinyl. They're a little older, but so when you first walk into the front door, you walk right into the living room. Got some pot lights up on the ceiling. Flooring is your standard laminate. And we're going to go straight through, right across the living room. There is no closet or anything right in that front door, just to let you know. There is one just off to the left, which is, I think that's just your standard coat and shoe closet. And it's just raised off the ground, probably about a foot, just as that closet is opposite the stairs to the basement. So we go straight across and we're going into the kitchen. Straight across you see the back door. And sort of open concept, just open to the living room. It's like a kind of a pass through. The kitchen looks like it's brand new. It's all slow closed drawers and cupboards. And I'm not sure what this is. Sort of a mini pantry. And I'm just going to pan around just so you can have another closer look at stuff. So that's either granite or quartz. I'm just not sure which. It's not marble, I don't think. I'm not sure of the quality or of the what it is, but it's not laminate anyway. And the fridge is a GE with matching dishwasher GE and matching stove GE and microwave. So view from the kitchen sink is that, so you can see the lake. The lake over behind the property is a little shallow there. Sure, you could probably use a canoe or a kayak or something down there, but it is a smaller lake. So we're going to pan out of the kitchen and go back out into the living room. I'm going to make a right and we're going to go down the hallway to the bedrooms. So the first on the left is, it's pretty small. It's more of like office size than it is actual bedroom size. They're kind of using it as like a little baby's room or a toddler's room. The flooring in here is laminate as well, same as that was in the living room. It is forced air heating, as you can tell by the vent. And behind the door, sort of like a built-in closet. No door on it, but functionable. So we'll come back out of that bedroom. We're going to make another immediate left and into another bedroom. So this one is, they're just using it as a kid's room. Same flooring, laminate flooring. Quite a bit bigger. And they get some built-in cabinets there. We'll go over and check those out. So the windows in here seem to have been upgraded more recently than the ones in the living room. So as far as the closet, I mean, it more kids size clothing. And just some shelving in there. And some drawers. Not quite the same as that other house on the lake that we looked at as far as the built-in closets. So we'll come out of this room, make another immediate left, and bathroom is there. Linen closet to my right. And immediately to my left again is the master bedroom, or primary bedroom. So laminate flooring, it's a bit of a different style or design, but same laminate. And your attic hatch up there. So this room actually feels a little bit smaller than the other one that I was just in. Either that or they're very, very similar in size. So I'm going to come out of here, and immediately to the left is the main washroom, 4-piece. It's an older tub, hasn't been updated in a while. Some sanding there in the bottom. The tub surround is a little bit old. Looks like there's some acrylic that's missing from or just worn right off the tub. This is just, the flooring down here is just like, feels like it's real tile, like ceramic tile or something. And we're gonna head back into the kitchen to make our way down to the basement. So so I can show you where we're at. So that's we're back in the kitchen. There's the door that goes out to the deck, and it's kind of like right around this corner to the basement. So right at the foot of the stairs is the washer and dryer. Kind of set back into a little closet. And looks like the water filtration system is there as well. And I'm just going to do 180 off of the stairs. And there's another back door. It's kind of a little play area for the kids. keeps going around to another room. And they have a little utility room here. So in this room here is the furnace. And it looks like it was actually serviced this year. It's a good sign. Service back in March. And there's your water pump for the well. It is all well and septic out here. The oil tank. It's a steel. I'm just gonna put it on pause so I can try to find the date on this. So that oil tank is a 2.5 millimeter. It's double bottom lined, and it's 2018, so there'd be no issues with that. And you can see that the foundation is it's actual block foundation. The windows in the basement have not been done. They're just the wood casement windows. And I was just looking for the electrical panel, but I don't see it. And hot water tank is in here, right beside the furnace. I just don't see the date on it. I couldn't find a date on the water heater, but anyway, your plumbing it is all ABS and copper. So I'll come back up to this little playroom again. The windows down here in this room are actually more updated with the vinyl. It is all laminate flooring down here. And your exterior door. And you got a little closet just to the right of the exterior door. This is just kind of under the stairs storage. And I'm gonna go head back towards the stairs and go around to the other rooms. So, the first room, to the immediate right of the bottom of the stairs, they have a decent sized little sitting room, rec room. Vinyl windows, laminate flooring. Looks like these windows would meet egress if you ever wanted to use this as a bedroom down here. There is a double closet. And so this is our fuse panel. It's a 100 amp, not 200, but there is a couple spots left on the panel that you know if you're wanting to add anything, like a heat pump or anything. Yeah, as we come out of the little sitting area, make an immediate hard right, and there's a second 4-piece washroom down here. So it looks like tiles, but it's actually just laminate. Looks like there was a bit of water damage. You can see it on there. Looks like it got wet. swelled up. This tub is much more updated and newer and in better condition than the bath upstairs. All right, so that's it for down here. So I'm going to head back upstairs and start us from outside. I'll start from the front, work our way back around to the backyard. So I'm back out front now in the front yard. Just going to do a quick pan and then we'll head right to the backyard. So your well is a drilled well, and that's the cover for the well there. And we'll pan around to the front of the house and start working our way around. Chimney does not have a rain cap. Should. How most houses at this age tend not to. I mean, they should be. One should be added though. Just keep the rain from coming in and leaking inside the house. Don't see very many cracks in the foundation so far, but you can see that it does need a good scraping and new paint job. They have this little retaining wall outside the house, just filled with plants. There is some cracking in that, but nothing foundational, I guess. So we're at the back corner of the house. I'm just going to do a little pan so you can see the yard. And that dip right there is basically where that property line ends. You'll be able to see it where there's a tree line here as well. The deck here in the back doesn't look too bad. It is 6x6 that it's sitting on. And the 6x6s are sitting on blocks. That looks like it might have been an old dug well. So looks like the upper part and the flooring of the deck up here, the rear deck, has been done fairly recent. It's not that worn, not that weathered. So it's probably only maybe a year old. And I'll head back down. We'll do another, complete the tour with the backyard. And there's a little shed back here, and well, I guess two sheds, different sizes. So we'll check out one. I don't know what's in here. So this shed does have a small bay door, or actually not a bay door, but a double door to bring out, I guess, your lawn tools and garden tools. So it looks like they got it powered. It just, I can't find any light switches or anything in here. But I don't know if it's operated off of like an extension cord or if it's hardwired to the panel in the house. So that ride-on, you might, that if you decide to offer on this house, you might want that written in, just because it is a fairly decent sized lot. So there's another little shed. We'll take a look at that. Just aluminum windows. This is just your standard shed. It's kind of stocked, filled with a lot of odds and ends for the yard, lawnmower and tires and the like. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the edge of the lawn just to see what we can see from water perspective and see if there's actual some type of access to get down to the waterfront. A little fire pit area with a couple chairs. And as far as getting down to the water, it doesn't really look like it's passable anywhere. You can see there's quite a bit of growth. It doesn't look like anybody's worn a path down there. As I mentioned earlier, I mean, it looks like it's pretty shallow. You can see down at the beginning of the water, there's a bit of reeds in that. I think actually most of the lake is similar. I mean, I can't be certain, but I know behind these few houses right in this area, it's pretty shallow and filled with reeds. So that concludes that property, and I'll upload this as soon as I can, and we'll get another one too, I believe.